What's up everybody, Danny here with Danny's Auto Detailing in San Francisco, California. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys all the top chemicals that I use in pretty much every aspect of my detail. But before we get into it, please do me a favor, if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to get your feedback on what you use or if you agree with what I'm using. And if you have any tips or other suggestions, I will definitely be reading in the comments.
All right, Danny, so what's the first chemical you want to show us?
So usually, I'm going to start with the exterior detail, and the first set of chemicals and tools that I'm going to show you is what I use to clean the wheels and the tires and the wheel well. Shout out to Joelle and Sal for showing me a quick way and a simple way to get it done properly. We're going to start with the chemicals. The first chemical and the main chemical that I'm using for the wheels, tires, and wheel well is P&S Brake Buster. I'm not a scientist, but I know it's not an acidic cleaner, so it can be safe on pretty much any type of wheel, custom or stock. Okay, and when you're going to use it, you're going to use it full strength. And the second chemical that I have in my arsenal is Meguiar's Wheel Brightener. It is an acidic wheel cleaner. It's much stronger than Brake Buster, and I use it for those really dirty wheels. Here's the thing though, I haven't had any luck with a spray bottle using wheel brightener. Every time I change it to a different spray bottle, the bottle goes out on me. It stops squeezing. It might be because of the corrosion in there, but if you guys can help me out in the comments and tell me which spray bottle I can use so that wheel brightener won't ruin it, I would really appreciate it. And before we continue, all of these chemicals and equipment that I'm going to be showing you will be in the description below. So if you do want to purchase some of them, use my links. It won't cost you anything extra, but it does support my channel. The first brush I'm going to show you is the brush that I use on the wheels and also the inner wheel well. It's a soft brush. I don't know what it is, but it's like it got a salt and pepper hair, and it's a soft brush with a short handle. Okay, you can probably get it for $4 or $5, and I use it to clean in the wheels and everything, and also kind of wipe down the wheel well a little bit. All right, great tool, I love it. The second brush I'm going to tell you about is the tire brush. These bristles are a little bit stronger. They're not the strongest, but it does work for me. Actually, this looks like an interior carpet brush, and I think that's what it is, but I use it for my tires and I really like it. Now, some people will combine using the same brush for your wheels and your tires, and I was doing that for a little while, but personally I didn't like the way I was cross-contaminating, getting dirt from the tire and also using it on the wheel, which is a little bit more sensitive, so I decided to split the brushes up. Next one is for the wheel barrel. Okay, it's this easy brush. I'm sure you guys know what it is. It works really well. It gets all in there and it bends a lot to whatever you want to do, and it gets in there really well. There is a couple of cons to it. This rubber tip, there's metal under here, and you got to be careful when you're going in and out of the around the brake pads, because you could get it stuck and pull the rubber tip off, guys. So make sure that you're being gentle when you're getting in there and don't get this caught in there. The second negative is when I'm cleaning, the splatter often comes on my shirt, and so that's an issue. But someone in the comments told me when you pull it out, twist it. I've been doing that. It's been working a little better. So thanks to the guy in the comments for that. And then two more brushes. I've got this type of brush. It's called the original Woolly. I got a set of 3. I like this for the lug nuts or in little corners of the wheels. It seems to do really well. And then I've got a work stuff brush also for the wheels too. So those are basically only thing I carry, and I just take it with me like this all around the car, so and the hose. And so it's pretty quick, pretty easy, and it gets the job done. What do you guys think? Let me know, comments. I actually have a couple more things that I use to finish the tires and wheels, so I want to let you know about that. Okay, so depending on my mood or depending on the type of day it is, or when I think I'm gonna see this customer again, I'll use one of the 2 following tire dressings. The first one I'm gonna use, which is a long-lasting dressing, and it adds really deep black shine to the tire, is Stoner Car Care More Shine Tire Finish. I really love it. It's easy to apply, but disclaimer, it will create overspray spots on your car. So you've got to know that, and then you've got to know that you're gonna be wiping down the car or adding a layer of wax or spray wax or something to wipe down the car to get rid of them. But overall, the results are amazing. Or what you can use, it doesn't last as long, but it's also easy to apply, is Chemical Guys VRP. I dilute it 1:1 so I can get it in a spray bottle, and I still feel like I get a good black for it. It's not gonna be as deep and as shiny as the tire finish from Stoner, but it's a staple. It should be in everybody's bag. As well, you can use it to dress some interior surfaces, and it looks really nice. And I use this applicator here. Adams sells this applicator, but you buy one for like $6. But if you go on Amazon, you can get one straight from the manufacturer from China. You can get 12 of them for like $8 or $9. So there's not a real difference on the pad. Adams has a stronger handle, and then the one from China or whatever, it's foamy too, but it works great and it's a great price. And when you are applying either one of these tire shines, you're gonna wanna keep a microfiber towel handy, because there's gonna be overspray on the wheels, rims, or it's gonna, some of this from the spray or some of the VRP is also gonna get on the rims. So you always wanna have this and wipe down the rims again and just do a final clean of the rims to fully dry them at the end, because this is one of the last things you're gonna do. All right, so always keep a towel handy to do the finishing. And also the towel will be, you'll be able to wipe off some of the little bit of dirt that you might have missed. All right, so now we've got the wheels and tires. I'm gonna move on to the car wash process and the chemicals and tools that I use. I'm gonna start right over here. So the first thing I'm gonna do, and what I've been doing lately, is soaking the car in a pre-wash. And the pre-wash that I'm using right now is Auto Foam by Built Hamber. I really do feel like it does a good job of pulling the dirt and grime off of the paint, and also kind of turning the guts and just dripping them off a little bit. I really like it, and I've been spraying down the whole car. I've been either spraying it down, can you see this? With this foam sprayer right here, and I recently purchased the IK Foam Sprayer Pro 12, and it seems to be working really good.
Yo, Danny, what are you doing, man?
I'm just pumping up this foam sprayer. All right, ready? Follow me. There we go. All right, so once it's foaming, and say there's bug guts and bug guts on the front of the bumper, I'm gonna use this bug guts sponge. I got this from McKee's. They sell them in a 2-pack, and I really think it's a good product. It just grabs and everything. I'm not gonna really use it on the hood or the sides, but I'll use it for the very lower panels and the bumpers, and in combination with the Built Hamber or any really kind of APC or pre-smoke, it's gonna work really well in getting the bug guts off, and I really like it. Highly recommended. So once I am done with that, I'm gonna rinse the pre-foam off the car, and then I'm gonna move to the car wash. And what I do is I'm using the 1 bucket method right now with 6 wash mitts. I like it a lot, and you guys should look into it. I have a video about that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill the bucket with water. I'm gonna use Pearl Auto Shampoo. It's a concentrated shampoo, and I probably use about 2 or 3 ounces of it in there. And if I'm really in a good mood, I'll add a little O&R just for just to kind of knock down any minerals from the water. And then I'll just dump my mitts. I've got like 5 or 6 different type of mitts. Just dump them in the water, get them ready, okay? Then I'm gonna throw a few mitts on the hood and just start wiping down the car from top to bottom, left and right. And I do have a special mitt that's dedicated for the lower rocker panels so I don't cross-contaminate. Once that's done, I'm gonna rinse off all the soap from the car. okay? And if the car doesn't need to be clayed or iron deconned, I'm gonna go straight to my favorite spray wax, Sonax Spray and Seal. You can get a 2-pack for about $38, $39 on Amazon. It comes with two. They give you 2 microfiber towels as well, which I use for my rinseless wash on my car. All you do is you just spray a liberal amount, or not liberal, just spray it on your car all around, and then spray the car down and rinse it. It's activated by water, and it gives you some amazing hydrophobic water beading. I really like it. I highly recommend this, you guys. I think Geon has a rival. I've tried the Geon, and to be honest, I prefer Spray and Seal. Okay, after it's all rinsed off with the Spray and Seal, basically the car is ready to be dried, okay? And so how I dry the car was a new method. Thank you people in the comments. I am using my blower, okay, to knock off the big water bubbles and stuff like that from all around the car, just a quick dry. And then I'm gonna come in with my drying towel, all right? And I'm gonna just pull it across the car, nice and easy like that. It does an amazing job. It's fantastic, I love it. I love these drying towels, okay? This dryer, this is the Dreadnought by Autofiber. I'm sure there are some better ones out there, but I'm sticking with these for right now. They're good drying towels. I've got different sizes. Once it's all dry, for the most part, I will get back on my blower to blow out crevices, and I'll use this towel, which I believe is the Pluffle. This is the Pluffle from some company, but it's the Pluffle. It's a very soft towel, and I'll just be drying out all the cracks and crevices and just drying things off. Boom, 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 okay? What do you guys think about this process? This is pretty cool. Am I doing it right? You guys, let me know. Once the car is all dry, that's when I go and finish the tires, okay? And then after that are the windows. And I have chosen Stoner Car Care Invisible Glass Cleaner, the one that says tint safe. It's a great glass cleaner. And when you do your glass cleaning, I recommend using a brand new towel. Thanks to the comments, you guys. A brand new towel for the glass cleaning, okay? And, because it's just not contaminated. It's the chance of leaving streaks is a lot less. Okay, once you use it one time for the windows, you can put it into circulation for your interior towels. Okay, after drying the car and everything's good, and then if you decide to use the More Shine Tire Finish by Stoner Car Care, you're gonna need to finish off with another wipe down of the car, and you can use any spray wax you want. I like to use Meguiar's Synthetic Express Spray Wax. It's a great one. I've also used Technician's Choice Ceramic Spray Wax, which is a great one too. And right now, I am testing out this new product. Avalon King reached out to me to ask me to test this out. It's the Armor Shield Light. It's a fast ceramic spray. I used it on a maintenance detail today. I'm gonna check out how it holds up in about 8 weeks. And I'm gonna be using this for a while and testing it out over time, so you'll probably see more of it on my channel and on my Instagram page. And if you're not following me on Instagram, go to dannys.auto.detailing_. Follow me on Instagram. I'm very active on there, and I'd love to see you on there. Lastly, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not using a pressure washer right now. Crazy, right? Someone asked me today, what's better, a pressure washer or a garden hose? And I do have to say the pressure washer overall is better because of the pressure in the stream. It's gonna peel off more dirt. It actually does a great job of peeling off bug guts and bird poop. But right now I'm just testing how I can run my business with a garden hose. And so I've just got a general garden hose thing here, and I've got it set up with a quick release. And I'm using one of those expandable hoses. I've got a 75-foot expandable hose that I just hook up to the garage or wherever, and I'm just using it. And you know what, guys? It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. You know, if you had a choice, if you really want the pressure washer, go with it. You know what I mean? But in a way, I'm showing people that you can still run a business, you can still get great results by just using a garden hose, all right? If you're worried about water spots, I totally get it. That's another video. All right, guys, so those are the top detailing, exterior detailing chemicals that I use and tools. If you've got some suggestion, I'm all ears. I'm always learning. As you know, I'm a couple years in. I'm not perfect. And I rely on you guys to help me out and give me information and tips too, as well as me helping you guys out too. Thanks for watching. Be good to yourself, be good to others, and don't detail angry.